Okay. Hey guys, here, me again. Yeah, I'm gonna make a quick video about this Call of Duty Infinite Warfare thing we got going on. I'm sure, you know what, I'll just give a quick rundown in case you don't know. The other day, PlayStation had an update and it accidentally revealed the next Call of Duty game, which is known as Infinite Warfare. And then a gentleman Snapchatted a picture of what looks like a card that they'll be placing in stores at Target that will like basically gives you the name, and then you can do a pre-order. There was also another Snapchat from an unconfirmed source that apparently showed the exact same card saying the game as well. And as well that places like GameStop and Best Buy will be putting up banners for Infinite Warfare sometime next week, likely on Tuesday. So, going to get back to this title card thing. It says that if you pre-order it, or actually, it doesn't even say pre-order, actually. If it says Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, then on the top right-hand corner, it says Modern Warfare Remake, or Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remake, or Remaster. Okay, so here's some issues with this right off the hop. The title card does say Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but it also does say Legacy on it. Okay, so this is a Legacy Edition that will basically take the name over of the Prestige Edition. That's all it is. You're not going to get COD 4 remastered for you pre-ordering the game. It's not going to happen. It's going to be for like a Prestige Edition. From what I've heard, this quote-unquote Prestige Edition is mainly, I don't know if it's all, but it's mainly digital content. This Legacy Edition will feature, supposedly it's going to feature COD 4 Remastered, as well as the Season Pass and some other in-game garbage that, you know, whatever. And here's the reason why I know it's not a pre-order bonus. Because it's Activision. When was the last time Activision ever did anything where they're giving away things for free? Activision doesn't, and especially with the Call of Duty title, does not give things away for free. They just don't do that. Call of Duty is the biggest, okay, I guess it's not the biggest, but it's one of the biggest suckers out there. It will take all your money, and they're not going to give you anything for free, right? Because people will pay for it. Look at the supply drops. Again, you know, I've made videos that have stated the difference between supply drops in Advanced Warfare and supply drops in Black Ops 3. The ones in Black Ops 3 are really just more or less for money more than anything. But Advanced Warfare, it was more like a lottery. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that. That's not what this video is about. This Legacy Edition of COD Infinite Warfare is this Legacy Edition is basically the Prestige Edition. You're not going to get a pre-order bonus for Call of Duty 4. It's just, they're not going to give away something for free. So this is going to make a lot of people want to play Modern Warfare more than Infinite Warfare, especially as Infinite Warfare is in outer space, which people have been cringing about for a while. In my opinion, COD 4 is not as great as people seem to remember it to be. I don't know why it is, but so many people liked COD 4, and in my opinion, it wasn't really that great when it came to multiplayer. Their campaign was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I liked the campaign. Their multiplayer was good for its time, but for whatever reason, people looking back in the past few years have said they'd rather have a COD 4 makeover, Modern Warfare 1, as opposed to a Modern Warfare 2, which irritates the crap out of me. Modern Warfare 2 was a vastly superior game to Modern Warfare 1. The campaign mode was even better. Not saying the campaign mode was bad in COD 4 because it was really good. In Modern Warfare 2, it was a better campaign, in my opinion anyways. And the multiplayer was a lot better. You know, and it's okay, you're dealing with two different, you know, two years in between, right? Well, if you compare Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty 5, which is World at War, World at War was, in my opinion, was vastly superior to the first Modern Warfare. The first Modern Warfare felt like there wasn't a lot of content to the game, especially compared to World at War. I like the multiplayer better on World at War, but I think if they're going to be doing a Modern Warfare 1 remake, or remaster, I keep saying remake, but it's remaster, it's gonna... I think people will play it because they really want to play it, right? They've been wanting to play it for so long. But there's going to be not a lot of content in it. I want them that if they're going to be doing this, I want them to add more weapons and add more score streaks or kill streaks, I guess, technically, if it's Infinity Ward that's making it. 3 kill streaks, what is it? A UAV, a chopper, and then I don't even remember what the heck it is. There's 3 kill streaks, right? And yeah, it's really actually escaping me right now. But 3 kill streaks is going to be really boring. Anybody will have it. The loadouts won't be, there's not a lot of guns. So this Infinite Warfare thing, this Legacy Edition, I think it'll be great. It'll be good for nostalgic purposes, and maybe it will have a long run on it because it's going to have everything, and that's what people have been screaming for so long. It's more disappointing to me than what I was hoping for. What I really wanted, even though I didn't think it was going to happen, is I wanted a Call of Duty to come out that it would be a remaster of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. I wanted it to be all 3 games and not 3 separate digital downloads. What I wanted it to be was to be basically one digital download that was basically all those games put together. That it would have all the maps from all those 3 Modern Warfares. It would have all the different guns. It would have all the different score streaks or kill streaks or it was strike change, whatever the heck they called them, depending on each Modern Warfare. And the campaign mode would actually start in Modern Warfare 1 and would actually continue on through doing all 3. And then I was hoping they would have the Spec Ops mode in it as well from MW2 and MW3, as well as like the Chaos mode from MW3. That's just what I was hoping for. I was hoping for all 3 games put together, and that would be what they were going to release. Because nobody wanted a Ghost 2. Let's be real. Ghost was the worst Call of Duty to date. And most people, and it's funny because they're saying it's divided, but most people don't want a space warfare. You read the comments on every person that's posted that this is a thing, I see 1 out of maybe every 100 or so comments that are actually positive about space warfare. So, okay, it's great that Modern Warfare 1 is coming in. It is, because I'll play it more than Infinite Warfare, I'm quite certain. But I was literally, or honestly, hoping that the literal download would be all 3 of the Modern Warfares. That would have been great. But anyways, just letting you guys know that it is a remaster, and it's not going to be as a pre-order bonus. You're not going to get it for free. I'm sorry, I don't see it being a thing. I just don't. Maybe it will be. Maybe because they want to get their sale numbers way back up there, big numbers like how they used to be. But I'm 99% certain, it's highly unlikely that they're going to be giving away a remastered Modern Warfare for free, because it's Activision and they don't do anything for free. I don't see it. Although there is one other thing that I wanted to point out. With this COD 4 remaster, I was thinking, the other week we saw Modern Warfare 2 show up on the backwards compatible list, right? Remember that? As well, a few months before that was Red Dead Redemption. Here is something that I've been thinking with in my head. Is this remastered COD 4, is it going to have DLC? Okay, now just bear with me here a moment. So, yeah, the game will probably launch with all the maps. I can't actually see there being a season pass for COD 4. That would be such a gouge. But could you see partway through the season, the gaming season, could you see DLC, and the DLC for COD 4 is Modern Warfare 2? You know what I mean? And then later on, would it be Modern Warfare 3? Will they do it that way? Will it be full HD remakes of all the Modern Warfare, and there'll be DLC, and basically it'll run like a normal game, but your DLC, say, in March will actually be Modern Warfare 2. And then your DLC in, like, July will actually be Modern Warfare 3. And it just adds to the game. Saying what I was saying earlier before, which I wish it was all 3 Modern Warfares, are they going to do it that way? To see... They may. I mean, depending on how many people are playing the first Modern Warfare, maybe that will be what they do. Maybe that's why we saw MW2 as a backwards compatible. Maybe that's what they're going to do. That would be pretty freaking cool. Anyways, guys... Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I know it's dark in here right now, TV stuff. I'm not one that usually has a lot of light going on. Anyways, see you guys.